All right, I hope you're having a wonderful morning, evening, night, or day. Now, it's been a while. Now, I've kind of steamrolled ahead and started building um, for the past week, on this project. Building elements. Now, this what you're seeing here is not what I've been really working on. So this is just, I say, the test. Let's say this is a test environment where I can just test the different blueprints. Example, like flushing the toilet, um, or where we built the lift and stuff like this. But I have built like actual environments and scenes that I'm working on. When I'm ready to show that, I'll definitely show you that. And once that's when I feel it's in a better state, um, I can show you, like, for example, the notes and stuff. Let's turn the TV off. I triggered that. So the light now you can pick up, or just you choose not to use it. So now if I hit F, it won't work. If I pick it up, it will let me use it. Um, these notes are upside down, but if I hit F now, I have a description. Let me just fix this, resize this window. I still need to fix some of the anchor points on this text, and maybe I'll like dim down the background. So I'll change the way you read notes, so it's like it uses an array now, so I can like have like hundreds of notes and all over the map, and they just if I hit escape here, for example, I can show you. So if I want to say, okay, I want to use show note 5, then I'll just press 5, for example, and then it will load that note, for example, or 4. Should have 1 and 4. Let me just rotate these around. I still need to do the material to update. So, for example, um, I'm just using material instance, but I will also link this so it updates on its own, so I don't have to change that as well. Um, but for now, that's working. Let's rotate those back. Hit play. Let's go back to the notes. There you go, the right way round. And you can see we've got a different story, different message there. Just changing the ID, the number, the index number of that array to show which note. And then I've got stuff like if I go up, let's go up here. Got silly things just like physics. Been playing around with physics. So if I walk here, trigger off some physics, and you should see, and sound effects with the barrels. Um, uh, oh, and this also works on physics as well. So this flooring here, so it's kind of, this was just a test, but I wanted the floor to break away. There you go. So you have to kind of figure out which path to take. Um, as you can see, I can't remember fully, but I kind of trying to change the shape. But I think anyway, if I run, you'll see it starts to fall apart. And I also have these barrels that kind of drop, so making the situation a bit more worse. But yeah, there you go. But and then of course you fall to your death.
Sorry you died.
Oops. Yeah, but there you go. Um, I've done a lot more, but yeah, I'm just holding back on showing what I've been doing for this week. Um, but I promise you it'll be good. Hopefully it'll be good. I've got little fun things like these, like take the pills. You can shrink down. And then I changed the walk speed. I need to fix the camera clipping on this, but now I can access different areas. The idea is that I can access different areas when I take a certain drug, and then whoop, go back to normal size with the other drug. Um, yeah. So of course this works still. Light function still the same. The lock and key. Now you can see I have a key. That can open the door and say hello. Hello there. Of course, this works the same. I think I didn't set the arrow, so I need to move the arrow. But I've assigned an arrow to this as well, for example, so I can set the endpoint like similar to the lift, rather than having to put in a value in the add timeline, because I don't never know. In what I found when I was building my world, um, certain things I didn't know the value to, so it's easier just to have this arrow that I can set the endpoint. I say, okay, you're going to shift over to here, and then that of course would then slide to that point. Uh, Making it easier rather than typing in, oh, is it 100 or not, 120, 122, 122.1, trying to figure out what that value is when I could just set the arrow point and then it will just move to that point there, um, making my life easier. So that's much useful. That was very useful actually. Things like that. And of course, you can see lift kind of got a little bit of decoration. I'm just playing around here. Still have to do the buttons in the inside, but yeah, everything's starting to come together, hopefully. Um, yeah, but yeah, just an update. Apologize, I haven't really been active. Um, I'll be away next week, so kind of trying to just get as much done as I can while I'm here. And, whoa. But yeah, anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day, morning, evening, and night. Thank you again, and apologies, I've been quiet for a bit. And I'll try to make some new videos as well on like maybe update on how I created these and turn these into the array to use an array, like just little updates and stuff. Maybe how I did the pills, um, the dynamic stuff here, dropping barrels, and maybe I'll cover some of those videos if I've got some spare time in the evenings to do that. But until then, enjoy your evening, morning, night, or day. Bye bye.